Guys, we truly care about you. Can we take this card?
Okay, what is this?
So what happens in IVF is it's good to want a baby, right? But what happens in there is they fertilize many eggs, and
It's from your body, like it's the
right. But
eggs are coming from your body.
but once the egg is fertilized, it becomes a human being.
Not necessarily.
Absolutely, yeah. So what is it if it's not a human being? What kind of DNA does it have?
If it's fertilized, it's not a baby. It's just
If it's fertilized, it has the complete
a baby.
DNA, the genetic information, the instructions for it would carry it all the way through to the end of its life, right? It's a human being from conception, and
I'm amazed that you don't see any women here. It's like men that are actually talking about men, like women's body and what we're deciding with, like.
no.
It's just-
Yeah, this is. Can I share something with you? Me and my wife can't have a baby. We've tried for years, and so actually, I do kind of have a say in this. It takes two to make a baby.
Like men have no business in talking about what goes into women's body. And
But what we're trying to say is when they fertilize so many eggs and only use one or two, maybe, what happens to the rest of those
they
eggs?
save the embryo, and they actually some of them donate it to us.
Some of them they do, but some of them they kill off.
No, they use it for
They do.
research. There's
No,
a lot of
what
things
happened?
they-
That's a human being that they're researching on,
I
right?
mean, let's talk about a lot of human beings that are out there that are actually not being fed and not being,
Should we kill them?
starvation. No, this
Absolutely
is
not,
you have
right?
not become a human
We
being.
should have
But to be
compassion
honest-
on them. They're
to be
made in the
honest,
image
why
of
don't we
God.
have women do that, like out here?
Oh, they could come out.
I'm sorry?
Yeah,
but, like,
will you take this card?
These are good people. Like this is not okay.
Well, there's
This
no
is
good
not okay.
people.
I am women, and I'm a Christian woman. This is
Well,
not okay.
would you just look at this?
No, I don't want to look at it.
Th-
This is
This
If you're a
is the
Christian woman,
truth.
You care about life,
this
right?
is- oh, you know what?
You don't.
Don't get me started because are you guys consider yourselves Christians? And then
Absolutely.
you're
I'm a
not-
pastor.
Belong
man.
to Christ.
Okay.
And please, this is the truth. They're killing
Why,
babies
why
in
would
there.
you harden your heart against these babies?
You know, not Christ. Hello, sir. Can I give you this?
I know two young couples in my neighborhood that have been blessed with babies from this clinic.
Well,
So I don't know what y'all are doing, but
no, that's wonderful, but what actually happens more often than not, more babies are actually being killed than are actually being born.
you need to do
Because they fertilize many eggs in order to hopefully successfully implant one, right? But you get so many eggs.
That's not what we do when we're having sex.
No,
To have a baby.
no, because a woman only drops one egg.
When you do that, when you're having sex, when that happens naturally, that's one thing. That's under the sovereignty of God. But when you go and you pay somebody to do this, that's a little bit different. You're actually responsible before God for the lives that you create that end up getting destroyed if they don't grade high enough.
So you judge,
I'm based on what the scriptures say, sir. God's a judge.
do not judge.
God says God is a
God
judge.
says do not judge.
It
He
says
also
that
says
when you-
judge with righteous judgment. So
Yeah.
which one do I go with?
I don't know. I would turn my.
I'm a pastor, and what I'm telling you is that the Word of God says judge with righteous judgment. It means judge in such a way that you're judging righteously. I'm not accusing you of anything. All I'm doing is talking about the facts of what happens here. And so they grade these embryos after they're fertilized. The ones that don't meet the top two grades,
So is that your choice or their choice?
it doesn't matter if it's right or
Doesn't
wrong.
matter.
It could be my choice to go shoot somebody. Is that right or wrong? It's wrong. And so when somebody is creating lives to destroy it, it's all right for us to say that's wrong.
You're right. Yeah. And it's our right to disagree.
That's true too. I'm not saying any different. But if you ask, that's why we're here.
Why don't you go rescue some kids from homeless people?
I do that too. I've done stuff like that.
Stuff like that.
Yeah, all the time. I'm a pastor of missions and evangelism. We do that stuff all over the place, but this matters too. They need to go, so we should probably go.
Yeah.
All right, have a good one.
Have a blessed day.